wouldn't say I'm behind because I got a lot done. A lot happened, but I got a lot done. So I'm basically in here chopping up some cheese right now. I would shred it, but this works. It works. Ain't no need to change things that work, right? That works for you. And I was like skeptical about doing the thumbnails because I used to talk mess about it all the time, right? Because it was funny because a lot of people thumbnails, they were, what'd you call it, clickbait? Because people used to tell me about it. And you go in the comments, a lot of people will say clickbait. And yeah, I tried to stay on topic, but sometimes when we have an ADHD and I do so much different things, and I might do just like, I probably start off maybe talking about something or talking and cooking at the same time, and then shift off doing something else, because that's just ADHD, y'all. But I had a real interesting day because I had a Jesus hangover from Turn Up for Jesus. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Somebody eat a piece of this cheese. Believe it or not, I'm about to take my gum out. I have not eaten anything today, but took communion. That little teeny piece of bread that's in my short, and that little teeny bit of juice. But I had a Arizona energy drink while I was out. I had something going in my system, and then the stuff that I bought, it came to almost the amount that I had to spend. So excuse me, y'all. This cheese is good. Y'all know how cheese is. It's straight sharp cheese, and it's good. So yeah, I'm chopping up cheese. Happy Sunday to y'all. Bring you down some so you can see. Yeah, I'm chopping cheese. What looks good? Plain cheese and plain macaroni? Or me? The tree or me? Y'all remember my short? Y'all ever looked at my shorts? During Christmas, I put the tree up and I sit beside the tree to give me a memory and a picture. And I said, y'all, which one look good? Me or the tree? And this man was so funny. He came in my my comments and said, the tree. He had me laughing. I said, this man didn't put that in my comments, but I thought it was funny. He gave me a laugh. He said the tree looked better than me. And I mean, but both of us looked good. Jesus. Over here we talk about Jesus. We promote Jesus over here. Ain't nobody shouting you out. Go open you a live and get a shout out. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Anybody else trying to promote anything other than Jesus Saves? Okay. Because one thing about me, I might be in here cooking, but I know how to work this chat. And I'm not going to have a lot of distractions. Not today. Not today. You can try to be sneaky all you want to. Just know God is watching. And I'll be right over there at that chat in a minute. Just a minute. Yep. Jesus saves. So, if any of the people are my subscribers, survivors, well, I have an interesting day and it's prepared, and God, it was in divine order, and God constructed it, because I had a Jesus hangover. And so I stayed up because somebody had called me. They usually always call me, but usually he used to call me when I was drinking. And it's a friend of mine from out of town, my hometown, where I'm from. And called me at 1 a.m. in the morning. We stayed on the phone almost at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I already had an idea that I was going to be doing virtual anyway. But the thing about it is, I almost missed it because I got up 2 times, then I lay back down. I said, let me get a little more rest. And then something happened. It might have been one of the dogs said something or did something. And I said, oop. And I said, some said, you know, it's Communion Sunday. And I said, oh, let me get up. Let me hurry go get my juice. My little setup. And so while I had it planned, and I stepped in here, and I basically had my church in the kitchen. And then I did a short, and then I went in there and sit down after they dismissed us. And yeah, clearly you saw I didn't have like no makeup on. I had my little sports bra thing on, and I did the Shirley Caesar song. Trying to think. She has so many songs. Jesus. Your name is the same. But I got a lot more favorite songs that I like that Shirley Caesar sings. She's like my favorite. I'm sorry to hear about that. But I hope you're not in the chat trying to promote your name. Because I get them people all the time does that. I pray for his family. Let's see. I'm cooking a whole bunch of stuff. One of the things are macaroni and cheese. So now I'm about to work on I'm doing a roux. I'm doing a roux. And no, I'm not going to give you the recipe to one of the macaroni and cheese that I make. Because I made one on a live before. I didn't have all the stuff. But you know, I can't give everything to you guys because why? I am a brand. At the end of the day, I'm still a brand. And this Brown's Kitchen, right? Jesus saves. If I give you my full recipe, you wouldn't have to buy now one of my dishes, right? Because I don't have to buy Stouffer's and all that stuff that people buy. Because why? God had gave me a skill to make it myself. And I thank him for that. Because that stuff is expensive. But sometimes it's least expensive too. It depends on if they go up on the cheese, y'all. They go up on the cheese, but you can find cheese and some of those things that makes the macaroni and cheese. And you can find that stuff on sale. Then you good. But majority of that stuff, Stouffer's and one of my favorites, Palo Bell, macaroni and cheese and all that stuff is expensive. And if you don't have the time and somebody say, bring some of this, you can't never go wrong if you go and buy some Palo Bell macaroni and cheeses and Stouffer's, because it's close to the real thing. Or real thing is the real thing. Whatever cooks are all different, and they all, are different. So a lot of people was before me, but I've been cooking for a long time. Yeah. So all these people that came up in there, they didn't like. So come up to people that like. It's okay. Just keep watching. Eventually, you're going to get on the Jesus train if it don't pull off and leave you. Lord, please forgive me in the name of Jesus. Yeah, a lot of people don't believe in you and your dreams and things that you like to do and want to do and want to be. And a lot of folk, too, also are haters. Envy. So they find a way to get in the chat and distract you. Okay? So do I want some more of this? Let's see. I know one thing. I'm going to have me another piece or two. Because God gave it to me. The church gave it to me. Is it good for me? Maybe. But I haven't had macaroni and cheese. I did on my live, but I didn't do it like I wanted to. It was good. I shared it. And whatever else I had there, I tossed it. But this one right here, it would be eaten. It would be eaten, or either I'm going to freeze it. Like Stouffer's. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'll freeze it. Because I can always go back to it. So, let's see. Okay. Believe it or not, y'all. Believe it or not. Can I talk and work at the same time? Yeah. But this thing right here, ain't no joke. It ain't no joke. It ain't no joke. And guess what? I have a recipe, a basic recipe for macaroni and cheese, but I know how to do it in so many different ways because I taught myself to. This one I'm doing without egg. Why? Because my son's father ate up all the eggs. Tell myself, yeah, put a before eggs. And I was the last one to buy the eggs. But am I complaining? No. Because I still know how to make good macaroni, cheese, and potato salad without eggs. I taught myself to do that. Somebody forgot something. It's turn up for Jesus. Turn up for Jesus. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Somebody in the chat know what I be talking about. But it's turn up for Jesus. Turn. Number 4. So I replace it with FOR. Jesus. I got a lot of little things. I got wake up with Jesus. Jesus saves. I got a lot of little stuff. Yeah. I got shirts too for them. I got shirts. Yeah. I've been working on projects for a long time. So I'm about to let y'all look at my cheese. Because y'all like cheesy. And don't mind, I have some corn on. So what I'm doing is slowing this. I got cubes in here and I'm letting it melt all down. See my cheesy? My cheesy. And I put a little garlic powder and a little pepper in there, okay? You don't want to over season the cheese. See? Because it'd be salty. You don't want no salt in there on cheese. So I have it on a slow. See? I have it on a slow cook. Now I'm about to put some different cheese in there. And then I'm about to put it in the oven. Put it in this pan. Put it in the oven. I already got some in the oven. And I ain't telling you. You'll see what don't play with me. Let's see. Oh, butter, baby. It's always better with butter. Butter, baby. You know what? I'm about to just take this whole thing out. If I had my microwave set up right, I would do that. But I'm going to put it in the pot and melt it on the stove. Because everything's better with butter. You don't have to have eggs in your macaroni and cheese, but you do have to have some butter. Trust me. Patty LaBelle will tell you that one. Patty LaBelle will tell you. So I'm going to move my corn out the way right quick. And turn it up for Jesus. And put my butter in here. It fits. Okay. Now, get that melted down. And what I don't use, I'll put it in I have corn on, y'all. I don't know if y'all know. So I'm still melting my cheese down and about to get the other cheese too. But I never got out the refrigerator, so. And this cheese here consists of a whole bunch of cheese. Put it like that. And it is what it is. It has a whole bunch of different cheeses in there. Y'all saw what it was. It don't matter. No, but I don't mind showing, people some of my dishes and some of my stuff that I make, but I can't give it all out. I can give you the basics, but I can't give all my stuff away. I gotta save something for myself. Because I noticed, like a lot of recipes I did, and I give it to family members, right? They call me on the phone, they ask for them, and they don't even invite me to things that they have because why? They already have my dishes. They don't need my pretty little face and my pretty little kind self to come around for their man to be looking at. Right? Because I can cook and I'm cute. And it's a curse it's a curse and a blessing to have skills, and people only want you around is when you have those skills and you're cooking and you're doing, and they're trying to copy and see what you're doing so they can, y'all know how envy go, right? Hey, how you doing? So that's what I've been going through all my life. I don't really have girlfriends, stuff like that, but I'm very multitasking and I got all these skills. And most of the time, women didn't want me around unless I was doing something for them, or they can learn from me. And I'm just being honest. I can only be honest, okay? Because once you know what you know, and you notice what it is, then what? You gotta tell somebody about it. It's a testimony. So I gave a lot of and I got on that subject before, because I gave some of my basic recipes away. And what they did was they probably added their little extra stuff in there. You know how young folks do. And I gave them the basics, because I do so many different things. I gave them the basics, and then what they do is they don't invite you to the functions, and then they'll say, like, act like they did it, and they won't say, I learned this from her. Her name's Sheri, Because I always say, if I learn something from somebody older than me, or I got some type of idea from them, I've always told people who I learned from. That's called respect. Oops. Cheese. That's what I do. I respect people. Respect goes a long ways. There's nothing wrong with saying you learned this or got this from somebody else. It's not going to make you look no little or no different. It's just respect. I mean, how you think Dr. Martin Luther King and Louis Farrakhan and Malcolm X and Rosa Parks and all them people got their respect? Because it was something that they did that nobody else did. Right? And they did it better. And that's how they got their name, right? So, yeah. So, a lot of people, believe it or not, I got a person that I learned, and I'm going to tell you her name. Her name is, she's not living, and she born 3/13. I don't know what year. And her name is Ruth Turner, right? And she was married to a Mason. She and this lady in Brunswick, and a lady named Lena, they both passed, right? But they taught me how to do some mean macaroni cheeses. 2 ways that they taught me, but I learned how to do things my way too. So I tell people all the time, they say, oh, this is good, this is good. I said, do you know how I started, like, really getting into macaroni and cheese? So what I told them who the people was. And then with the potato salad, it's her mother, Mally, she's no longer here. And then one is still here, Brenda Bright, potato salad. Smack everybody's mama. Bop, bop, bop. So that's what I do. If I learn something and I get something from somebody, I don't step on top of people. You know what I'm saying? And, I'm born in 1975. Very respected year. Okay? I don't know what's going on with people in the world today, but don't forget where you come from. All right. My corn back on. So now I'm about to add some more cheese in here. And that's going to be some more cheddar, y'all. More cheddar. And then I'm about to pop her in the oven. And I'm calling her. Because because everything I just talked about was female women that I was inspired by cooking. Okay? And the females that I gave recipes to that do not speak of my name where they learned it at, but they call me on the phone and ask me, how you do the mac and cheese? How you do your pasta salad? How you do your hot wings? How you do your tuna fish? How you do your shrimp? How you do your steak? You know, all these things right here. How you do, I taught somebody how to do fried cabbage. They ain't know nothing about it. I was talking about it in line at Walmart, and I was getting some cabbage, and me and the girl was talking. I said, I'm about to fry this. And they ain't know nothing about no fried cabbage, but they taught somebody in the family, but they ain't tell the family member that I taught them. And now this is some crazy stuff, because these are people that we talk and see every day. And the reason I'm on this conversation is, that's the reason why I don't all the time share everything that I cook and do, because I have to have something for myself. So when I have a function, like Patty LaBelle, she has a big function, and she have everybody come to her house, and they know that she can cook like she cook, right? And she will invite certain people, and they will come because it's just something she was gifted with, not just the singing, right? But if you keep giving everybody your secrets and your stuff, they ain't gonna try to come to your house. They're gonna try to have that same company, invite them other people to their house because they want to be what? That's a snake. And that's why one of the reasons too why I stay to myself and I don't have a lot of female friends. Because if they ain't stealing the man, they're stealing the recipe. I'm just being real. I had a life. And, you know, it'll be in my book. Whether it's audio or whether it's all this stuff here that I'm doing, you will find out. Yeah. I mean, I know y'all sometimes be looking like, where's her company? I only have one son. And most of all my boyfriends, you know, try to off me, so, other than my son's father. But yeah, you'll figure it out. If not, you will read about it. So, I think that's enough cheese, y'all. I think that's enough cheese. And I'm going to leave some. Let's see. I'll put the rest of these noodles in here. Because why not? Make it big. Make it big. Make it big and add some more cheese. Because I can freeze it. Because I did it before. When I did that big pan for Christmas, I ended up freezing it. Yeah. Y'all hear that creamy, creamy, creamy? Creamy. Okay, I'm going to make this a 30-minute video, and I'll probably be back. Because I got a secret. Lord, please forgive me in the name of Jesus. And when it's good, before you put it in the oven, you already know. You already know. And again, that is some garlic and black pepper. I'll be back. Arnold Schwarzenegger said, I'll be back. I'll be back. Governor. Him and John Van Clyne, they one of my favorite, like, in action movies and stuff. So yeah, she pretty too, y'all. She pretty. She pretty. Yeah, she pretty. She pretty. She's pretty. She pretty. See how pretty she is? She pretty. I don't think she's pretty as me, though. So, yeah. That's that. Jesus saves.